having that size advantage against Heading.
Big screen coming from Kelly Williams. Opens things up. BGR, corner three. It's gone! This three-point shot is brought to you by Rexona. Stay cool in the heat of the game. With Rexona Ice Cool, it won't let you down.
5 points in 2 possessions, not just on the defensive end, but even in offense. Rosser has been big.
Barroca, though, responds calmly, coolly, with that banking one-hander to stay within striking distance. It's only a 2-point lead for TNT. Pogoy has been the star of the fourth quarter for TNT. Pogoy on the drive, kicks it out. Kelly Williams for three. What a time for the threes to fall for TNT.
This team was just 1 of 13 from the three-point line in the first 24 minutes. Not the same story in the last 2 quarters. What about this pass earlier?
Three-point shot coming from Brandon Guerrero-Rosser, assisted by Jordan Heading. And then another drive, another paint touch. This time around coming from R.R. Pogoy, trusting Kelly Williams. He was open from downtown, and he converts to add to their lead. And now stands at 5 points, a 2-possession advantage for TNT. 86-81, timeout, Magnolia. They will not go down without a fight. They knew coming in to the Philippine Cup that this would be the toughest among the conferences they've played here in the PBA 49th season. The additional challenge, well, coming from the middle four and having to be the Magnolia Chicken de Platos twice to hit the semifinals. But for them to get there, this one is a requirement. This game is a must-win for TNT.
So far, winning the quarter 25-16. 3-point flurry, courtesy of Pogoy, Williams, and BGR. Up 5 at this stage.
Paul Lee, can he provide magic here in the end game? Lucero, double team counts for him. The ball is stolen by Oftana. Calvin Skies, a layup is gone on the back.
Big stop. Costly turnover. Up 7 after being behind by 10 earlier.
Must-score situation for Magnolia. Barroca, the three. No! Now the TNT Tropang 5G slowing things down to a crawl. Jordan Heading finds a gap, passes it out to BGR. No need to shoot just yet. They will look for R.R. Pogoy. You can see Jordan Heading already cramping up. Pogoy misses. Big time rebound. Put back, no. Rebound claimed by Barroca. They need to act quick. Barroca attacks inside. The pass to De La Rosa. Almost stepping out of bounds, but he recovers. Barroca on the drive. Stops, turns. De La Rosa momentarily open. Big time three-point shot to keep them in the game.
What about that setup jab coming from Barroca? Rome hit a 4-point shot earlier to open up the third. Now, a crucial three-pointer that gets them back in the hunt.
It's only a 1-possession disadvantage, 88-84. Pogoy using the screen. There's a switch on the Polly on him now. 3 to score. Pogoy, the short stab, no. Put back, no! It rolls out for Calvin Oftana. Magnolia still in this. Polly ties the game with a 4.
We knew it was coming sooner or later. 7 points in 2 possessions, down 88-81. Oftana, golden chance, but he missed. But Polly, as soon as he crossed.
The best 4-point shooter in the PBA, and by far just made the biggest one. Oh, the 49th season PBA Philippine Cup to tie the game at 88 against TNT. The Magnolia Chicken de Hotshots down 7, back from the dead and forcing this time out from TNT. 37.46 left in regulation. It was halfway home. It was right there, right for the taking, but it would not sink it would not go down, and that opened up the opportunity for Paul Lee.
And the mental lapse to go under the screen against Paul Lee. With the game on the line, Paul Lee makes them pay. And again, the veterans with the big shots, with the big plays. De La Rosa, Paul Lee, 7 points, 2 possessions, down 7, tied at 88.
Paul Lee has been effective shooting the long ball, the threes, the fours, the playmaking. But that shot, saved the day for Magnolia. Now they will have to defend. TNT inbounded from their backcourt, claiming the full 24-second shot clock. Paul Lee will rest on the bench. Offense-defense substitution for Coach Chito Victorero.
Magnolia's in team penalty.
Pogoy has it. Oftana on the attack, off the spin, pull-up jumper. No, the battle for the boards picked up by Oftana. He exits and will milk the clock further. Oftana suddenly attacks the drive. Won't work. Tip in. No! But there's a foul, and they're in the penalty. So that's 2 free throws coming up for Kelly Williams. Tremendous effort on the rebounding department for TNT.
At this stage of the match, it's all about effort. Making the right plays, making the biggest plays here in the end game. Oftana doing the right thing, bringing out Rafi Ribes and then attacking him with this advantage in foot speed. And then the last line protector in Lucero. But Williams will not give up on this last offensive sequence.
Kelly Williams, the veteran, the MVP, one of the PBA's greatest players, will be tested from the stripe to try and push TNT ahead.
Conference on the line. Grand Slam on the line for TNT with this coming free throws. Chance to live and fight another day for Tropang 5G.
Williams has made his last 4 free throws. He is 6 of 8 in total. 6.8 seconds remaining in regulation. Kelly Williams put to a test on the stripe. The first free throw, the important one, is good. Now, the setup here is if he misses, we play on. No timeouts. And remember, TNT, they have 1 foul to give, which could be handy should they need it.
And again, the value of these veterans, you can never overemphasize.
The second free throw coming up for Kelly Williams. Pressure pack. He misses. And now we play on. Barroca on the dribble. Grabbed from behind by Glenn Cobuntin.
No foul. It was a foul. Foul was called. So that was the foul to give.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the time that will remain.
So that will put TNT in penalty. As they're protecting this 1-point lead, the referees are taking a look at how much time should be left on the clock. This was Barroca trying to escape. 2.9 seconds. They can call any of their remaining timeouts at this stage to map out a play to try and win this ball game for Magnolia. For TNT, PBA 49th season has already been memorable. Governors Cup champions, Commissioners Cup champions, both titles courtesy. The talents, best import, Ronde, Hollis, Jefferson, but now it's just them who sits, no one else but the locals for the TNT Tropang 5G. They've lost their finals MVPs of both conferences in Jason Castro and Reynam Batak, but now they will try, they will do their very best to extend this to a do-or-die match for both teams this coming Saturday.
One defensive stop away from extending the series. I see Ian Sangalang right there along the huddle. Question now is, will he be sent back in for this final possession for the Magnolia Hotshots?
Looks like it will be Paul Lee with Xavier Lucero, Ian Sangalang, Rome De La Rosa, and Mark Baroca as the 5 for Coach Chito Victorero. In these instances, they usually choose De La Rosa to be their inbounder, one of their veterans.
And a very tall inbounder.
But a tall defender as well in Brandon Ganuela Strasser, who will make things difficult for De La Rosa on the inbound. Here we go, 2.9 seconds remaining, only a 1-point game. Lucero draws a double team, and he is stopped, completely stopped by BGR and Pugoy. TNT lives to fight another day.
BGR helping out RR Pugoy with that one final stop, disallowing Lucero from even taking a shot in that final possession.
The Grand Slam hopes will stay alive for at least one more game. Lucero drew the double team. Pugoy was there in front of him. And then the help was enough coming from Brandon Ganuela Strasser. They needed one last stop. They got it to preserve this 1-point victory against Magnolia.
Wow. Down the wire to the final possession. What a fight back generated by RR Pugoy and the rest of Tropang 5.